What's going on, guys? Welcome to the new eagerly anticipated podcast, football podcast, The Changing Room. We're going to be bringing you a lot of football content, vlogs, podcasts, of course. Make sure you follow all of us on socials. I'll just quickly introduce myself. I'm Tariq, top of the league, Tottenham boy. Let me get all your ammo out the window. We haven't won a trophy since 2008. See, that's all your ammo out the window. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Yeah, I'm Tariq.
I'm Kojo, Manchester United fan.
To the death. I'm AK, Man United fan to the death.
Glory Hunters.
And I'm Ace. Unfortunately, I'm an Arsenal fan right now.
Why are you not wearing your top?
Some people aren't wearing their tops.
Bro, you see what it is, yeah? We'll get into that. But Arsenal fan.
Top, bro, man.
All right, I still got
your team from the.
I still got the scarf and that, man.
But when they beat West Brom on the 23s, they want to start wearing their tops and that.
Them I was celebrating like this.
West Brom's third team. Their third team.
Have you not scored in the league yet?
All right, we'll be back, man.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, man. Don't worry, we'll get to that still.
Come on, man.
We're going to start with the first couple of weeks of football. I know we're a couple of weeks late, so there's been a lot of football, 3 weeks of football, a couple of games. Obviously, we're top of the league. The second time I'm saying this now.
You was top of the league in November last year, bro.
And when you lot were top of the league, you lot were having open top bus parades.
When?
Last season, you lot were top of the league when you lot beat like Wolves away or something, and Pogba was doing team huddle after the.
Don't cap you. Don't cap. You thought you were going to win the league.
Specifically that day, Fulham away when you lot were crying saying we're going to win the league.
Finish above you, bro.
We could have won the league. We actually could have.
How do you think the first couple of weeks have gone for all your teams? Let's start with Arsenal.
Well, it should be evident how the first couple of weeks have gone from the fact that I'm not wearing an Arsenal top today. I got a scarf. That's the best I can do, but I can't give money to Arsenal right now.
Did you expect different though? Be honest.
No. I didn't expect different.
So what? You didn't expect you to beat Brentford?
No. I didn't expect us to beat Brentford.
Oh, don't lie.
You know why I say that? Yeah.
Don't lie.
Listen.
They're newly promoted.
All you man know here, yeah. Football is more than just
here we go.
Who's got the better
He's telling
team.
me he didn't expect to beat Brentford.
You spent the most money in the league, bro.
No, they spent the most money in Europe.
Listen.
They spent
Bro, I don't even know half of the players there.
They spent the most money in Europe.
See what it is? You come to Brentford. It's their first ever game in the Prem. Home fans are back. Certain things you have to take into account. Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
I'm not
Certain
having
things.
You're gonna say that after, of course, but it's Brentford. They're newly promoted.
Bro, let
me tell you something. Yeah, if you're starting the league, yeah, your first game of the league, what's the game you want? Any team that was promoted,
literally.
that's the first
That's
game
what you
want.
say, but you want them away from home. Is that what you say?
Of course I would.
Friday night.
I'll take Brentford over Man City because that was our first game.
Ivan Toney and them, man. You see his caption on Insta.
Was
It was cheeky. I can't remember if it was cheeky, like just like.
Bro, he was badding up both your defenders on his Jack
But you
Jones.
see where
There's
it's
even a picture of Ben White jump. No, he's jumping and Ben White's
Bro, just staring at him.
Let me tell you, man, the truth. Yeah, on that day, the way I didn't believe in Arsenal, I was on my way to my boys' Move in East London when we were playing. We went 1-0 down. I just started laughing, man. I was enjoying my day. Turn up.
Kind of expected.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be so honest right now, yeah, as an Arsenal fan, it's pretty dark times. Like, it's easy to say, I support your team.
I love it personally.
See what it is, but at the end of the day, from the signings, there was no conviction. We didn't borrow 50 million on Ben White. Like, he's an alright defender, but bro, you're paying
English
50.
tax.
It's English tax, can't even head the ball. But I like Ben White still to an extent. I think it can work later, but right now it's not what we need.
So what do you need to spend? 50 mil.
Bro, we spent 100 and something million. Didn't get no attackers.
Yeah, you got
no
Odegaard back.
Odegaard. Bro,
You got the best.
I love it.
Young winger in England. What Saka, star boy.
72 million pound Pepper. You still have him.
but in terms of how we started the season, I'm not gonna. Everything you man are saying, I've heard millions of times. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
I feel like we haven't started the season the best.
The team's not even that bad.
They are.
Nah, bro.
They're awful.
Let's be
Bro,
real.
They're on paper, they're not that
I was
bad.
watching a
bro.
Man City game, yeah. Did you see when Edison had the ball, yeah? And no one was
Stunning,
pressing.
no press,
They were like
bro.
3-0 down already. No
Sunday
one
league.
was
I can't
pressing
lie.
that.
Bro, that's Sunday League stuff, bro. Come on.
Man City looked like they had an extra man.
Yeah, it was brazy.
Arsenal don't know how they're pressing. They don't know if they're all pressing. Half of them are pressing, and once Man City play
But
through the press.
what's your honest assessment of Arteta? Because that's like important. Because obviously when he came in and that, obviously he won the FA Cup.
It
like,
did look like he had a plan. It did actually. Like because people were saying Ollie's a PE teacher, Arteta long term, whatever. And
I ain't having that.
But
No, Oli is a PE teacher. Let's not
bro,
stop
man,
that.
bro.
my thing with Ollie
Yeah.
is that despite how it went, Ollie had experience at Molde. and he had experience.
Experience.
And he had an experience
There's
at
no
Cardiff.
way. There's
Do
no
you know what I'm
way
saying?
Oli should have got that United job. There's no way Arteta should have got that Arsenal job. There's no way Lampard should have got that Chelsea job.
But out of
They
the-
all
out
got
of
it
the
off
three-
the basis that they played for the club.
But do you know what
Out
it
of
is?
the
Yeah?
three, who least deserved it? It's Arteta. Bro, you got
Oli.
No, really.
you got-
No, Oli, because Arteta had the whole Pep thing.
Yeah,
but
you
come
put out
on,
calls for Pep.
Man's talking about it. Man's talking about
Listen,
assistant manager.
everyone-
The old Pep of the most successful side in the last decade.
True.
Let's be real. Oli has managed at Mulder and he managed to land a job at the.
Didn't he get Cardiff relegated or something? Oli.
But would you
bro.
say Ole's done a bad job?
Nah, I'm not even Oli out.
I'm not Ole out either.
I'm not Oli out either.
Why are you laughing?
You look, these men can't
Why
even
you
say it with their chest. You're
I'm not
Oli
Oli
out
out.
deep down, bro.
No, I'm not Oli
How long
out.
has he been there
I'm
now?
not-
What, 3 seasons going on 4, yeah? How many semi-finals? 1 final against what? Who? Villarreal? Come on, you have enough quality to beat them. You know deep down, if it was anyone else, you'll be thinking, yeah,
Yeah,
he needs to
but
get the
no,
chop.
no.
All you're gonna say is, oh, he bought in the right players, or he's
No, don't
clearing
get
the
twisted.
dead wood
We
and
have
that.
made progress with Oli. Don't get
What progress?
We've made progress. Without Oli, guys like Pogba are gone.
Let's be
Oh,
real.
Pogba doesn't like Oli
What
deep
people-
down.
what people need to-
You
Shit.
don't like him, man.
He doesn't like United. He just wants to be out of that whole thing. I'm
Do you know-
telling you.
do you
would've
know?
left.
Do you know what I think?
No, he
people-
wouldn't have. He wouldn't have. It's
Where's
too
Pogba really
techie.
gonna go? Where's
Real
Pogba really
Madrid.
gonna go right
Real
now?
Madrid. Let's not play
What's
that
that
game.
Real Madrid though?
who's
Bro,
in
What
that-
is
you
that
know
Real Madrid?
that he wants to be in Real Madrid
But
right
what's
now.
that
He
Real
wishes
Madrid?
he was in Real
What's that
Madrid.
Real Madrid?
He wishes he was in a Real Madrid. Regardless,
But
you're
what
acting
is
like
that Real Madrid,
you're acting like
though?
Mbappe wasn't twerking for Real Madrid. If Mbappe wants to go
They
Real
got
Madrid,
Ronaldo posters on his wall. Of course he's gonna twerk
Bro.
for Madrid.
yeah, but Ronaldo's not daring.
I
though,
believe
G.
Pogba's staying.
Obviously,
Yeah,
he's staying. He's staying,
Yeah,
but
he's staying.
he's going. He's going
He's
Real
going
Madrid
where?
next season.
No, he's not.
Hold
Garro.
on,
No, he's not.
See what-
He's signing
what-
that
what
contract.
man-
So if
Remember, I
Pog-
said this.
So if Pogba went Madrid in the summer, where does he play? Gone in that midfield.
Bro, he plays anywhere he
no.
wants. He's Paul Pogba.
Bro, let's not.
He's not taking Casemiro out, is he? Because he's not
He
holding.
plays anywhere he wants. He's Pogba.
But let's
He's
be-
Paul
Taking
Pogba.
Kroos
He'll even go and
out.
play on the left like he plays for you lot.
I'll say one thing though. That midfield three, as good as it's been, it's come to an end.
Yeah, it's come to an
that
end.
end cycle.
It was last season- last season Champions
Modric,
League.
Kroos are not staying fit for the whole season. Even last season, there's periods them not.
Yeah,
man,
they've still
not
got
fit.
guys sitting on the bench like Valverde.
Yeah,
and them
Valverde,
man, bro.
but
Yeah, he's hard.
Let's be real. Pogba, bro. Valverde's played right back, bro. He's been playing. He plays wherever they play. Bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I'm telling you,
Bro, I've seen
Pogba
Val-
wishes in United. Pogba wishes in Madrid. Garro. Like, I know he has dreams of.
Pogba just wishes he was winning trophies. That's it.
Literally.
Yeah, in Madrid.
That's it. It's
right
not
now,
about
in this moment in
no.
time, we got a better chance of winning the
Win the
Champions
trophy.
League than Real Madrid.
What?
I agree.
Bro,
still.
Real Madrid have the whole we are Real Madrid.
Yeah,
They can
just
win whatever
clout,
they
just
want.
clout.
Yeah, but sometimes clout gets you over the line. Clout was getting you lot over the line in the last
Your clout
in
will die, bro.
Alex Ferguson's last season. Clout got you over the line, bro. He had no players, no quality, nothing. It was pure clout and was scared of United. That's why he
Yeah,
won it.
now we got
That's what
CR7.
Real Madrid is.
Fergie won a few titles just off clout.
Oh, clout, period.
swear,
And
Fergie will-
Fergie time.
Fergie will rock up to Stamford Bridge with guys like Park, Anderson,
Phil
Carrick,
Jones.
Fletcher.
Like have Fabio and Rafael playing on each wings.
And go beat
I saw we
Arsenal
beat them
4-0.
like 2-1 or something.
Yeah, but
I like, man.
bro, some of the teams Fergie won the league with, it's just like,
Bro.
What about, cool, so let's say United, yeah, what? Your last couple of weeks, how do you assess it? Honestly.
Obviously, I went to the United Leeds match. We were absolutely sensational.
Bro.
We played
It's
the
Leeds.
guys off the
Bro,
park.
It's
bro,
Leeds.
Don't say
I'm sorry, everyone plays like that against Leeds. Like in terms of like high scoring games. If you're on a day where you're just clinical, you can score 5-6 against Leeds and they'll still attack you.
But
And
Leeds
that's how
beat
you
you
lot
last
play.
season, right?
Yeah, they beat us, but because we attacked them.
I'm just checking.
All you need to do is attack, and you lot, that's all you do, counter attack anyway. Do you know what I mean? When you go against a team that are proper structured, like in terms of cool, we're gonna know your game plan and play against you, i.e. Southampton and Wolves.
But that's not true because from the start, from when after lockdown, when the Operation Restart started, we had like how many games did we come from behind and we came to win?
Yeah, but individual brilliance, and you
Bro,
know
it's
it.
like, it's like 15
Bro,
matches.
know
we
it.
went behind and
Bro,
we come back to
individual
win.
brilliance.
I want to say something about this individual brilliance thing with United as well, bro. Like,
It's ridiculous.
No, but
I do. No, it's true. It's
no,
true,
but
it's
people
true.
say that, yeah. But when it comes to any other team, it's not cool. They don't say
No,
individual
no,
brilliance.
no,
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
No,
United's one is
with
different,
United,
bro.
with United, I don't see a pattern of play like raw. This is what we've been practicing on in the week.
It's different.
Like with when City play, I can see cool. They've getting it to the fullbacks. The fullbacks are crossing it in, and Sterling's getting back post. Like they score the same goal so many times. Do you get what I'm trying to say? When when Van Persie came to United, yeah, I could see what they were practicing.
Yeah.
I think Van Persie, we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, Van Persie even came out and said we practiced that exact same goal in training. Literally, Valencia went to the byline, pulled it back. Van Persie scored twice. Literally, they practiced that. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what patterns of play Man United practice in training. I can't see it, but we still get the job done. But when you get to the to the bitty stages, to the crunch end of the season, that's not going to get you over the line. That's why we keep getting to
I agree.
semi-finals, finals, and losing. And losing.
With that being said, after 3 years of the same thing, why are you Oli in?
That's a good question.
So you're not Oli in deep down because you want a manager that you can see, okay, this is what he's doing.
I don't know who does the coaching on the training pitch. I don't know if it's Oli, if it's McKenna, if it's Carrick, if it's Fletch. I don't know.
You better hope it's not Carrick.
Probably going to be Ronaldo now.
I'm sure they don't even have their badges.
I know Ole can get us top 4. Like that's
So
no.
Don't say so. Don't say so what like that. Don't say so what like we're not suffering in North London. Don't say so what.
They have the players to get top 4 without a manager.
Bro, listen, I was gonna get to that. The thing about United, yeah, on paper, 11 players. I can't lie, they should be fighting for the title, but
100%.
He literally bought
But I don't
Ronaldo,
think-
Sancho, and Varane.
I don't think
He should win the title.
I don't think Ole is that manager to kind of get us over the line.
Okay, so why are you Oli in? So now you have the players.
I believe.
Who would even come in
he
for
can
Ole?
get there, bro.
It don't matter. It don't
believe
matter.
he can get
You
there,
go
bro.
Conte. Conte will win you. If you for example,
I don't want Conte. I don't want them toxic man at my club.
Oh,
bro.
don't try it,
Bro,
bro. He's a
for 2 years
winner.
and bounce,
I
bro.
like, man.
Ollie's building for the
Would
future.
you rather a manager comes in 2 years and in 2 years he wins you the league and probably gets you to a Champions League final, or Ole who's gonna get
And then leave.
obviously you
And
don't
then
have a
leave.
decent
But
group in the Champions League, right?
Would you not say Ollie's improved per each year? Would you not say that?
Yes.
Bro, you can't
Is the
say
trajectory
improving
not
the pods.
upwards?
He's got better players.
I see something in his in this United side in the early games, yeah. For example, Wolves away, they would have lost that last year, or they would have drawn that last year. But I seen something different with United. Maybe it's
The team spirit is there. Mourinho broke that squad, you know.
Bro,
Mourinho was
Mourinho
fighting
bro.
with Pogba and shit,
man.
bro.
Not having it. Not having it.
Bro, the only thing they say about
Loving
Mourinho is, all right, cool, he won us the Europa League. He won, what did he win us as well?
Carling Cup.
Carling Cup.
And
But the spirit in the team, it just like, it wasn't good, bro.
you still won.
Pogba was on a cup, bro.
bro.
He's going to lead the
So
team
you rather
disarray.
everyone just smiling and that Jay Lings is doing that C, Ronaldo's doing C, and you win nothing. And let me tell you why this season's gonna be worse. Because I looked at your Champions League group here, and you lot
Who did we get?
You lot will
Young
comfortably
Boys
get out of
FC.
Villarreal and
Villarreal,
Villarreal.
yeah.
You lot will comfortably get out that group. And do you know what? I looked at that and I was quite happy because I think if you lot were in Europa, you'll win this year. But
I
you
don't
lot
wanna
are
win
gonna
Europa. I don't wanna win
Yeah,
Europa.
that's what I'm saying. But you lot are gonna comfortably get out of that group, and you're not gonna be able to handle European football. In my opinion, you're not going to be able to handle managers that actually genuinely know what they're doing and going to tactically outclass you.
Do you know I don't agree with that? Because let's say one thing about United, one thing that everyone knows, last year it's not the big games that mess United up.
Exactly.
It's a small game.
Exactly.
United,
Exactly.
Man, listen, I'm an
got
Arsenal
knocked out
fan. Yeah.
2 seasons
No,
in a
but-
row.
But I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah. All right, cool. You're saying some individual cup games, whatever, but let's focus on the league mainly, where you play teams twice a year, yeah.
City, we beat them.
We beat City
in what
3
big
times
games?
last season,
bro.
In what big games
It's
did you?
only Arsenal.
You know,
Bro,
Arsenal's not even a big game anymore.
And you counter attacked. You count
what-
and you counter.
what- in what big
That's what
games-
we did, and we beat them like 3 seasons in a row. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
But it's just that with United, I don't think it's. I think Ollie's got the big games on smash. Personally,
bro.
it's
Bro,
the
but that's
little
not what
We need
games.
to
It's
learn
a
how to
title.
break down a low block.
That's it.
Literally.
That's it.
And what, you think Oli can do that? Because I don't think he can. I've seen enough. Come on, man. You can't have all these players, yeah, and not know how to break
know
down.
what?
You literally have Pogba
He doesn't know his best 11. That's his problem as well.
after 3 years. Come on.
Doesn't know. And even now with Ronaldo, she makes things so much worse.
Oh,
I'm
what?
telling you-
She's got a hard
I'm telling you,
job
this is a
right
big
now,
call.
bro.
I'm telling you, this is not going to go how you think. I watched Ronaldo, yeah, and obviously I watched did you watch the international fixture?
What, when he's got the record?
Yeah.
No, I
bro,
didn't watch
it
it.
was insane. Like I watched the whole match. 90 minutes. He was absolutely awful.
Didn't
His
watch
touches, his passing, everything. He comes alive. 10 minutes, 2 goals, wins the game. Is nuts.
That's what it's
But
about.
I just
Yeah,
think
that's
in
what I want. That's what we want, bro.
bro, you don't say that's what you want, because when you're watching the game 80 minutes and Ronaldo's done nothing, you're not going to be turning on him like you turn on Bruno.
Yeah.
Never turned on Ronaldo. That's my first love.
No, you'll turn
But-
on him.
but speaking of
Like, Ronaldo needs to come off. I'm telling you, I'm gonna clip this, and one of you two it's gonna be him. He's gonna tweet, Ronaldo needs to come off. That's exactly
like,
what he's gonna
bro.
But the
tweet.
thing is,
I like,
Ronaldo's
bro.
not coming off. Ronaldo's playing the whole 90 minutes. You don't
Bro,
buy
and
Ronaldo to
that's
sit on
not
the
good,
bench.
bro.
But speaking of
not good.
speaking of how
These guys look up to him,
Ole
bro.
doesn't have bollocks, bro. So when it's going tits up here, and Ronaldo's just
Yeah, but Ronaldo's
there
the
doing
guy
whatever he
that's
wants.
going to score 2 goals for you in the 90th minute. He's done it
How
a
many
million
goals do you think
times.
he's getting this season?
25.
20 minimum. 20.
For all comps
All comps 25.
in the league.
all
20.
comps. All comps.
Nah.
30.
No, in
No
the
way
league
he's getting
20. In the league
All
20.
comps
In the
30
league
minimum.
20.
In the league 20 still.
In
No,
the-
but he's not going to play. He's not going to play all them FA Cups and shit. He'll just play Prem and Champs. That's it.
In the league, 20
Remember, we got a
minimum.
big squad.
He's not getting. He's
You
not
have to
getting.
see-
He's not
bro,
getting
look
20
at-
goals.
Ronaldo lives off
You know
people
one thing I've
doubting him.
learned
telling
about
you.
Ronaldo? I
Never
do
doubt
not
him.
doubt that guy, bro. There was a point I used to doubt
I'm
that
saying
guy,
this since
bro.
he left. He's getting like max. He's getting like 16,
How many
17.
how many did he get in Italy last year?
He outscored
Apply.
and you
No,
got
no.
like
You're
10 pens.
saying that's Italy, but
No, we didn't. Got like 7.
Juve
Round it up.
on disarray right now. Juve struggled last year.
Juve
It's not
but
the same
midfield
Juve
is
of the
shit.
last couple of years. Juve last year,
And it's still-
if you watch
and he's still
Juve,
got
it
top
was
scorer.
poor.
That's probably why.
100 goals in 3
Bro,
seasons.
I could go
in a shit
Serie
team.
A and just be just behind the top goal scorer.
He
Just
outscored
behind.
Lukaku's in his prime.
By
Bro.
like 1 or 2 goals.
Everyone's crying about Lukaku this, Lukaku that. He outscored him
but-
in Serie A and Euros, bro.
Yeah, but Lukaku did get like triple the amount of assists he got. Like he did get that. So
We're here for goals.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah,
here
but-
for goal
Well,
involved.
cool.
That's
You know
we're
what?
here
You know
for.
what? Yeah, let's
Here to
let's
win
let's
games.
let's talk about your team for the start of the season. You got a lot of
let's work.
energy.
Let's
Got a
work.
lot of energy, but so how do you feel
They
about
held
Spurs
Harry
start
Kane
of the season?
hostage.
And we have the best striker in the world.
Imagine.
Oh, what now? You love
In
him
the
again?
world.
I don't love him.
Harry Kane's
He
the
still,
best striker in
he
the
still
world.
has a lot
Best
to
striker in the
prove.
world.
Harry Kane's the best
We
striker.
know this. Who did he play against today?
Give it till Christmas.
Who did he play against today?
Harry Kane is the best
Lower,
striker in the world.
Slapped it past the Arsenal reject while Lower was watching.
What did Lewa do in the last minute? Set up the goal. You clearly didn't watch.
Someone scored and someone set up a
Nah,
goal.
man, bro, you
So
know what I'm
now do you
saying?
want to take the Lukaku
keep it to
and
the same
Ronaldo
Let me
level.
tell
assist?
you something. I know by May you're gonna be the quietest person sitting here.
What do you
happens
honestly
every
expect
year,
from Spurs
bro.
this season?
Happens
What do you
every
honestly
year.
expect?
Me, I don't know, man.
But that's what I'm
cool.
saying.
I'm on a high of
Realistic,
life
because
right
I'll tell
now.
you right now for free, you're not finishing top 4.
Cool.
Nah, we probably won't.
That goes on to the next question,
We're awful. Like, do you know how many?
bro. Predictions.
Ah,
Yeah.
You go first,
what,
Steve.
Now
top
you want
four.
to start predicting.
Actually, let me go first.
you go for top
Come
four.
May, are you gonna see me on Sir Matt Busby way? You're gonna see me and Kojo Sir Matt Busby way outside the Sir Alex Ferguson
Might even be
statue.
there myself. Fam.
Open top bus parade
AK, I don't
with my
know, you
Ronaldo
know.
top.
May is gonna be
Celebrating
Oli out.
21.
AK,
No
I don't
joke.
May
know,
is
you
gonna
know.
be. Look
We're
who's
winning this
scored.
league.
You should have
I
done
don't know
more.
if I
Should
can
have
back
done
you on
more.
this.
We're
one,
winning
AK.
this league, bro.
Okay, I don't know if I
We
can
are
back
winning
you on
this league,
So
bro.
we're saying United to win the league.
Of course,
what's
bro.
what's the rest of the top 4 saying?
United will finish first.
What? Wait. In terms of your first year, is your first?
It'll be a
close-
title race. No, it'll be a title race.
No,
Definitely
yeah,
a title race.
yeah, yeah.
I fancy Chelsea second. Chelsea are strong.
Chelsea are
Chelsea are
very
strong, and they got a
They're
squad.
stronger than you
It
lot.
pains me to say
No,
it,
they're
man.
not.
Chelsea.
Bro, Chelsea have
they
a
are, they are.
coach that knows what he's doing.
I can't lie. Chelsea are probably right now. They're probably the strongest team in England right now.
Bro.
Yeah,
bro.
easy.
100%.
Chelsea are
can't
Lukaku
lie.
injury away from capitulation.
Bro, they didn't have Lukaku last season.
with that
G.
system they
And
play,
won the Champions
with
League.
that 5-3-2 system
Champions
they
League,
play,
Champions League is easier to win than
Let
the
me
league.
tell you something now. Lukaku
They
is
still won the
taking
Champions League.
Chelsea to the next level, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Facts.
breezy.
Where was he at Anfield?
It's early doors.
They have 10 men.
Early doors, man.
What was he first half?
Early doors,
Bro,
man.
he did his thing first half, bro.
Early
He set
doors.
up Mason Mount on that chart. He did his thing first half. Second half, bro, that
Is he better
shows.
than, is he better than Harry Kane?
No,
No, but
no one's better than Harry Kane.
Lukaku is exactly what they needed, man.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
That
He is.
Costa,
Come on.
that Drogba, that's exactly.
Chelsea
what
always
they
had that sort of big target man up front.
I'm just
Exactly.
banking
Right,
on the
yeah,
fact that
Costa,
Lukaku is
Drogba.
still a bit like he's still a bit
bit
goofy
rough
in
and-
it. Yeah, like
rough around the edges, innit?
Like, and if you're a smart defender,
see
you will
what-
know how to
But you
just.
see his move when he gets
Bro.
you like this.
It's a myth. It's a myth.
Bro, I
It's a
get
myth.
that,
long.
but regardless, he's
Dinner.
gonna get you 20 plus goals.
Dinner.
Like Lukaku
Regardless.
against Maguire, it's long.
But you see what man does?
Yeah, I think Maguire will have him, man. I'm telling you, yeah.
No, one
I
on
don't
one.
think Lukaku
1-on-1.
that brazy.
No.
Like you might see him do a Lewis Dunk or something, yeah. But like obviously the Van Dijks, he didn't have him. The Maguires, I don't think he's gonna have him.
In the air, Maguire will eat him, but play that ball into Lukaku's feet and have him back up
Myth.
onto Maguire.
Dinner.
Yeah, but
He's
Dinner.
having Maguire for dinner.
Yeah, he will
Enormous dinner, bro.
touch it, set it off. Like I don't think he's that brazy like that. People are thinking he's what Chelsea needed, but I don't think he's.
Would you
that-
have him top 5 strikers in the world?
Yeah, easy.
So him, Kane, Lewandowski.
Haaland.
Haaland,
Ooh, Haaland,
he's on
yeah.
fire right now.
And who's the fifth one? What, Suarez?
Nah, he's old.
Nah, it's not Suarez, man.
Who's the fifth one, man?
For striker in the world.
I'll have Ronaldo as a striker now. He's not really a winger, is he?
Now there's not even like
Nah, you're calling him a striker now. To be fair.
Ronaldo's not even.
I don't think he's going to
he's
play
not
number
even
9
like
for
top
United.
15 in the world right now.
No, let's not be.
He's
silly.
not.
Let's
He's
not be
old.
silly now, man.
He's old.
not be
He's gonna be
silly,
goal hanging with his walking stick. Yeah,
And he'll still get
just
20
come on
he'll
side.
Still get 20 goals.
Keep
You
that,
won't.
So-
keep
in
that,
the league.
that guy.
So
Shut you up.
United, Chelsea.
United, Chelsea, City third, Liverpool fourth.
All right, cool.
Gun.
I'm backing United to win the league still.
Oh my god.
And the reason I say that, yeah,
I
it's
better not
just-
be reverse psychology.
No. Leave.
It is.
Bro,
He's an Arsenal fan, so I want him to say that. He's bad luck right now.
He asked me for tickets to United match today. He's like, he's got tickets to the United Newcastle match.
No, that's low, bro.
Bro, you see what it is, yeah? I like witnessing greatness. Ronaldo's back in it. Obviously, second goal.
I can't believe I missed those
But bro,
tickets.
what I'm saying is, yeah, United first. For me personally, I feel like with the signings they made, although they didn't get midfielder, which I personally don't believe that was their main priority, because I believe in McTom. That's my guy. But I feel like United have what it takes this season still. And the reason I say that as well, as I say, games like Wolves away, they lose that last year, or you draw that last year.
You can't really, because they
and you see
did
what it is,
win a lot of games.
and
like, in the
obviously
last minute.
this is yeah, of course, but this is cliche. They say that when people win titles, it's the games where you get absolutely dominated, absolutely outplayed, and you win, which are the encouraging games.
No,
and I agree with that still. Look at the Wolves game, bro. Wolves should have been 3-0 up in the first.
Bro,
in the
we've
first
seen it
20 minutes.
before. Bro, Southampton game the week before, didn't you remember? You see Armstrong had that chance
Yeah,
when
but-
De Gea
Maguire
saved it.
messed it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he was thrown goal. Like that could have easily been 2-1.
But this is what I'm saying. It could have easily, but it's
man,
not.
You
And
get
when
the
it-
rub of the
It's
green
United
as well.
attack.
You get the rub
when
of the
it,
green.
when it starts going this direction, watch. We'll
I've
see.
seen it before.
We're
Do you know
gonna
what
see
game
anyways,
sticks
innit?
out to me last season? You know, you lot played Fulham away and Pogba
Scored that
plucked it out
screamer.
of the air, left peg, yeah. Bro, that's what they do. Like, they do that all season when they Southampton away, when Cavani scored them 2 headers and that, and they won the game. Like, they've been doing that, but they don't have the
But-
consistency.
but the diff-
Why did you miss out the Spurs game when you lot took the lead and we beat you 3-1?
Next.
But as I-
Like, they've been doing that.
But
They've been-
the difference between those games you just said to me there and the Wolves game, for example, United, bro. If you watch that game, yeah, United played awful the whole game.
Which game? Wolves?
The Wolves game, you man played awful.
It wasn't
the whole
that
game.
bad,
No,
but-
no, bro.
Nah, it was
Compared
bad.
Southampton,
Adama moved to us,
Southampton
bro.
last year. Anyone who watches football, Southampton last year, you knew with the way Man U came out second half, you knew Man U were winning that game.
Yeah, but do you know what?
You knew it. But Wolves, I promise you, bro. Up to when Green was scored, bro. United were dire. They were tired. Wolves are like the most threatening team. Wolves, Trincao was fucking got everyone on
Yeah,
skates.
but
Adama got everyone.
They
on
done
skates.
it to us. They done it to us the week before.
Yeah,
to
of
be
course.
fair.
Yeah, I
They
hear
did
you.
do
I
it
hear
to
you.
us,
But
we still won.
But me personally, I'm saying United to win the league. Second, it's either City or Chelsea for me, innit? But I'm going Chelsea, innit? Because I do think Chelsea, in my opinion, the way they're set up now, depth-wise,
Depth is nuts.
depth is nuts.
They just sound sour as well, innit?
Like, for no reason,
Bro,
like.
the depth is nuts. It's obviously that they get along with each other. There's that sense of unity in that
Bro,
Chelsea
Tuchel.
team as well. Tuchel's obviously
He's
got,
the most important puzzle,
bro,
I'm
do you
telling
know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Man comes half a season, wins the Champions League, bro.
I
Do you know how
like, I
nuts
like
that
his
is?
vibe,
man.
you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's straight,
I
you know
know
what he's
the
doing?
games and that, and he's happy.
Everyone's Tuchel's brought into the team that everyone's questioned, bro. I don't rate Alonso, for example,
bro.
But Tuchel, he
was
brings Alonso, he
rubbed out.
looks solid, bro.
He was rubbed out
Brought
on
in
the
Chalobah looking solid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
even
Bring it.
Rudiger was falling down the
Bro,
road.
Rudiger's
Bro,
doing
Silva's all on the bench
in the Premier
now.
League
Yeah,
right now, bro.
crazy.
Christensen's even improved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
So that's for me, and then obviously the rest of the top four, I say City and
Bro, they got so
Liverpool,
much man on the bench. Like, Callum Hudson's not ever getting a squad.
Ziyech doesn't even
barely
start,
plays.
like,
It's a joke.
Bro, now that's depth,
not even
bro.
fair.
Pulisic plays here and there.
Havertz, but he's hard.
That's depth, bro.
Bro,
Depth,
but you
bro,
have
that's-
quality. They have depth here, but you arguably have more quality.
bro.
I think there's a bit of confusion
do,
about,
man. You
about
got-
what depth is, though, because you can have players in
They have
positions, but
quality. Their bench is better than ours.
if the players
maybe not the
aren't,
forward line, but midfield and
They
defense
have
wise.
more good players, but
On the
you
bench.
have more quality players, in
Bro,
my
if-
opinion.
if
on the bench.
I
in-
don't regard
in
it
their
as
squad.
depth. Yeah, I don't regard it as depth. If you've got cool, Arsenal may have 3 CDMs, but if 2 of them aren't up to,
Bro. She was
talking
that's
about
not
some
depth, G.
Arsenal.
That's not up to depth,
Bro.
G. You know what I'm trying to say, bro.
You lot are one injury away from starting
bro,
El
bro.
Neni.
Bro, do you know what I'm saying? That's not depth, G. But do you know what I'm
Depth
saying?
isn't,
Depth is
isn't
quality as well.
Matic and bringing on Fred. Depth is having Fernandinho and bringing on Rodri, bro.
That's depth.
Simple.
That's depth, bro.
Knowing
I
that you
didn't say you
can,
lot had depth,
knowing you can start any of them in any game of the
Like-
season.
like,
do you
you
know
lot
what
don't
I'm saying?
have
Pep will
depth
just
here,
drop
but you
guys
have
for
quality.
no reason,
bro.
No
Man
reason.
Man City.
You just go drop Foden and be like, Sterling, you're playing for no reason.
Bro, Man City's second team can get top,
Top four.
four.
No,
easy.
I don't like how
Our
you lot are
second
doing-
team.
They are, they can, but I don't like the way you lot are playing victim. Like,
Who's
bro,
playing
up
victim,
front, you lot
bro?
have
Yes,
crazy
up front,
depth.
only
bro.
up front, only
even,
up front,
Even
only
in
up front.
defense, you lot have okay depth in centre backs.
I want to trust
Right
Lindelof,
back.
Lindelof and Bailly.
It's not about Lindelof and Bailly. You got Maguire, you got Varane, you got
No, I said,
Lindelof.
you said the depth, because when Maguire got injured, that's the reason why we lost the Europa League final. With Maguire, we win that.
100%.
Hindsight's a
Maguire win
beautiful
that.
thing.
That's
I
true,
never
bro.
rated Maguire, but
Maguire's important.
When he got
Maguire's very,
injured,
very
You got two decent right backs. You got two decent left backs.
The right backs, one of them's good at attacking but can't defend really, and one of them
You've got
can't.
two decent right backs. You have two decent. They're decent right backs.
They're decent.
If that learn how to play for a month, you lot are not gonna be down
Dalo
in the
should play
dumps.
more for me because
Do you know what I mean? So you're saying Dalo should play more, and then
No,
now
man,
you're talking
no.
about depth.
I think our AWB is heavily disrespecting, man, and I don't understand where
Bro.
the disrespect comes from, bro.
No, man, he just looks too janky.
Defensively,
He'll lock you down.
there's no one better than him
No,
in the league.
I'll
at
stick
right
with
You
now.
know
No
the problem
no
is, yeah.
chance.
yeah, but we're Man United, we're not Crystal Palace.
Yeah, but
that's the thing.
bro.
Where we see a lot of the ball.
I know the game. I know the game's changing. The modern game's attacking fullbacks and that.
I was
but
about to say
I,
that.
I want.
Oh, go look at that goal. Hold on. Sorry,
First-
sorry to cut you in, but go look at the goal. Yeah, I'll find it on Twitter. Yeah, where it was a couple seasons ago
Liverpool.
where Liverpool.
I know you're
at
talking about
City
already. Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Oh
City
my
away,
god!
yeah,
Go see the
started from
full
Trent Robinson.
Trent,
Yeah,
they
I know the
popped
goal.
it,
No, but
they
listen.
popped. Have you ever seen Wan-Bissaka
No,
spray a
but you know what? Yeah,
goal?
in his defense, yeah, bro, this goes back to Oli. I don't think he's been coached to
yeah.
play his position because sometimes he's
Well,
like
he used to
in
be
the
a
right,
winger, apparently.
Sometimes
Yeah,
he's in
yeah,
like
he
the
used to
right
be a
wing
winger
and he's
still.
not linking up with the right winger. Like he doesn't link up with Greenwood when he's on that side.
Or
I saw when
Sancho.
Sancho's
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Sancho ran away and went to the left and that.
There's
it's
no-
like you can't really blame him
Okay,
because
yeah.
you can see that man's actually come from. He's not like a top world class.
This is what goes back to what does Ollie do on the training pitch? They just take
Some
pictures,
people are
everyone being
Ollie in.
happy and what.
Some people, you can't say, "Oh, what does Oli do? What does Oli? Oh, but I'm Oli in." That means you're asking for it. That means this is exactly what you're asking for.
into the death, bro.
Let's
We're
go
going
for
in the right direction.
let's go for Kojo's top 4 predictions.
Top 4 predictions. Pff, it wouldn't be crazy to say Man City, Chelsea, or Man United. I'd say that's top 3, but in order, I'd say Chelsea.
Fair enough.
I just feel like that Lukaku signing is just
Yeah,
Let's push them
Got
over
him
the
in
line, innit?
straight up. Man City, squad depth.
So no more.
You don't think them lack of a striker is gonna hurt them?
Bro,
They didn't really have a striker last season.
Nah, bro, they got
Don't forget they've
they
scored
got
like
goal
what?
scorers, bro.
10 goals.
You man don't rate
Yeah,
Jesus.
you see-
You man don't rate Jesus.
He doesn't play
He's
him up
only
front
good
when
in
he
the,
plays.
he's only good in the box.
His is not it.
But Man City, what they do good is they spread their goals evenly around.
Yeah,
the
that's
squad.
what I was telling
Look
someone.
at the Arsenal game, the 5-0. How many goal scorers were there? There was 4
But
goal
are you
scorers.
hearing that they're saying that
Yeah, 4.
Torres
I like Ferran.
Torres is a striker now? That's what they're trying to say.
But his
Torres-
runs are
Plays him in the
decent.
middle. He's good.
He's saying
I like him. I really like him.
They're
I was-
training him to be a striker now. That's what they come out and
He's
say.
impressed me. I won't really rate him at first, but he's impressed me.
So what was your thing? Chelsea,
Man City,
City.
Man United third.
Yeah.
I just feel like
Being honest.
we have a starting 11 to win the league.
Here they go
But I
playing
just
the
don't-
victim.
But I just don't believe Ole is the man to kind of win us the league.
Okay, so
But
I just want to say,
but-
why are you Oli in if you don't think he's the guy to win the league? Because
Because where
ultimately,
he's taking us
every
from,
football
bro.
fan wants to win the
No.
league.
All right, cool. Win the league yet.
There's a lot of talk for someone who backed Poch for a long time without winning anything, by the way.
Bro, I back Poch because when Poch got us, we was absolutely nobody.
They had no.
We was
right being in
nobody.
the Champions League final.
Do you get it?
Absolutely
and he got us to
no
play in
right.
Champions League final like 4 seasons in a row. So you can't knock
And
back
he
that
lost
guy.
to the Champions League final by playing Kane.
We shouldn't be like, you know, when you think about the whole Spurs thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Levy didn't even expect us to be like that in 5 years. We was building a stadium. He thought he was just going to get Poch to maybe float around 5th or 6th. He didn't think Poch was going to be getting 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. Do you know what I mean? We had no right to be in that Champions League final
No
anyway.
right. No
So
right.
that's why I backed Poch in my
Stroke of
defense.
luck.
I was so angry when you lot were in the Champions
Stroke of
League
luck,
final.
man.
Ajax away.
that was
they
the best
will live
Champions
in my
League
memory.
season
Bro.
ever.
Yeah, it was.
Worst final ever, though.
Yeah, that was awful.
Worst
I was telling my dad, like, I wish we got Barcelona because I feel like when you get them teams in Europe, like, you can play more football, but Liverpool is kind of like, you know these players,
Yeah.
then like it's like another
Yeah,
Premier
yeah,
League
yeah,
match.
another
Do you know what I
Premier League.
mean?
We play
And
Liverpool twice.
when we play Liverpool in the league, it's just awful for us. So what you're saying, Chelsea, City, United, Liverpool.
Yeah.
What about your CP?
Do you know what? Yeah, I genuinely think City will win it again. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like you get to a point as a manager, yeah, where and Fergie had this as well. I was having a conversation with my boy. I feel like you know the blueprint to win the league. Do you know what I mean? So you know there's certain games
Yeah,
where
yeah, a lot
this
of-
is
a
a
lot of that
must
squad is
win.
already won
Do you know what I mean?
in fact, all of them, I think.
And I feel like they've got that DNA. Maybe this is like the last season of it because the quality's gone up.
I hear
but I
that,
feel
I
like
hear
they've got the DNA to just we're gonna win.
I hear that
another
because the
league.
way they started last season, everyone wrote them off bare early.
Yeah, they were like eighth in, like,
Leicester
November.
went to the 80, slapped them like 5-2.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
thinking, see, I
Lost
robbed this.
respect
You
for
know,
them.
do you know what I'm saying?
Aguero
Next
was
thing you
barely
know-
playing.
Next thing you know, they go on a mad run, win how many
Yeah,
games?
because City can just turn up and be like, we're going to win 10 in a row.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
can't do
They
nothing
got-
about
got
it.
you can't do
players for
nothing.
it, bro.
So I just see it City as a team where they know this league. They
I'm
know
not
how
mad
to
at
win
that.
it.
I'm not mad at
They
that.
got
Then
too many
after
quality
that-
players, bro.
After that, I think it's a toss up between United and Chelsea. I feel like United will do okay in the season,
Yeah.
But Chelsea, I don't know. I need to see a couple more games with Lukaku, see his link up with the team, see if he's going to actually be as prolific as people think he's going to be. If he is, then I'm going to say Chelsea. But just because of the quality you guys have and Ronaldo getting 15 goals, which he's going to get,
I said something about 15.
I'm gonna put.
Ronaldo's 16 goals away from the 100
Let's
club, by
add
the way.
let's add Ronaldo's 15 goals to Bruno's 10 penalties, which he's gonna
You think
score.
Bruno's still taking
Bro.
penalties?
It's true.
Do you know what? You know what the Ronaldo?
scored the hat-trick
you know why I can't agree with the Ronaldo thing, yeah. Because look at the top scorers.
Bruno's on no penalties.
Bro,
do you know?
look at the top scorers from the last couple of seasons. Respectfully, yeah, bro. Like, bro.
So what? Hold on.
It's not hard to be. It's hard to be a top scorer in this league.
Everyone's got Liverpool fourth. No one's respecting Liverpool.
Nah, but you see what is with Liverpool thing. Man needs to realize, yeah, you can never count out Liverpool.
No, man. Last season.
See that?
Can't
I think
count
that-
it.
see why I'm not really fucking with Liverpool this season because
Depth.
they've kind of got the same team since 2018.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro.
But I think they're
Cycles-
burning out.
Go on,
Yeah, man.
Go on. You
But-
want to say this thing?
Klopp's a very, very good manager, and I would not.
And-
I wouldn't put it past him. To
And
get that team
I
first.
swear there's African Cup of Nations in January.
Yeah,
Mane.
it's a big one.
That's Salah gone, Mane gone.
Even
So they got
Kate-
someone else in there.
Keita as well.
Keita.
Nah, Cater's done.
But what you
Yeah,
might-
but Liverpool that Salah. I ain't scared.
But,
of you.
but,
They
but
got
what,
no bench as well.
They got no bench.
But what man needs to understand about Liverpool thing, my boy's a Liverpool fan. We talk about this all the time. The Liverpool situation is unique, and the reason I say that, Salah, Mane, Firmino, you can't name. Obviously, Firmino is a bit more hit and miss, but you can't name a front three that's been more consistent in the last 5 years. And the thing is,
5 years.
go on.
Don't say 5 years. Say like 2 years.
No,
3
no,
years.
tell me 5 years then.
Like in the last 5 years or for 5 years.
For last 4 or 5 years of football. So since they got to their first Champions League final,
what 2018?
that was like 2017, isn't it?
Not 18.
Was it 18?
Yeah.
The first time that they lost
Yeah, Madrid beat them 2018.
in 2018.
Bell's got an overhead kick.
Since
my boy.
since they got
Guy
to
that's
that,
better than Ring.
maybe not 5, but since they in the last 3-4 years, let's narrow it down. Yeah, their front three, no one can come. It's difficult with them because you say they have no one on the bench. This is what I say to my boy. He's saying, "Oh, why don't we bring in guys like Doku or say Maximan But bro, those are players that you can't be. They can't sit on the bench. You need players on the Liverpool bench which are at that level to kind of make a difference, but they're not
Yeah,
world
like
beaters.
Jota.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like Jota.
They've got Jota. Do you know what I'm saying? But with Salah and Mane,
That's why it's hard to have a bench.
Salah and Mane, you're not benching any of those guys, but when they're fully fit, you can't bench them, bro. When they
you can bench Firmino.
but
that's where Jota comes in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has been being benched. But
can't bench
the
Salah.
other two, you can't bench them.
Salah
bro.
will just walk out and be like, what do you mean you're benching?
Bro,
But to be
you can't
honest,
bench
to be
them, bro.
fair to them, they will get you a goal or assist every other game.
Even if
Salah,
they, bro,
yeah.
look at the
I
night,
think Mane fell off last season. He ain't started the best this season either. I don't know, like.
and still the stats.
But
are
the
so-
season before that, Mane was cold.
Yeah, he was looking better than Salah.
one thing
Yeah,
I
there was an argument to be had, you know.
yeah, one thing
Them
I
teams low-key hate each other.
You think so?
Low-key, man.
I think it's media fueled still. I think they obviously the Burnley away team. You see Mane.
That
but
happens with everyone.
That happens with everyone. I think it's media fueled, man. I
So
feel like there's trying
back to
separate.
Ronaldo's 15 goals. Who's winning Golden Boot?
Can't lie.
You lot are low, man.
I got to think about this one still because Lukaku's for me is definitely getting 20 goals this season minimum. If you look at the top
But you
scorers,
think Chelsea play a bit defensive though?
people say that, but do they? Do you know what I'm saying?
They create
Do
bare
create
chances,
man.
G.
Bro.
They create chances,
I think
man.
they created the most in the league.
You see, bro, you see what you see.
More
You
than
see,
City.
bro,
Yeah.
this is like
Bro, they create bare
Chelsea create more chances. More chances.
Nah.
than City.
Yeah,
I don't know
no.
about
Last season, no, it was after. It was they were after City.
Yeah,
it was
City are
But City are just not.
what I say with the whole Chelsea thing is,
But City's chances are low key fake because they could count like a spam in a box.
Yeah, but that's how City score. They just spam
You
it.
see ways with it's like Van Gaal was saying the other day. People are under this perception that this whole 5-3-2, any 5 at the back formation is primarily defensive. It's not the case. Do you know what I'm saying?
A 5 at the back, secretly a 3 at the back, depending on how you do
bro,
it.
do you know what I'm saying?
Who came Chelsea and did it? Was it Conte?
Conte, yeah. And bro, that season,
after Arsenal slapped them,
bro, that season,
to a
that
three,
man,
they won the league.
that man started.
he won the
crazy,
league.
bro.
He won the league
Do you know what I'm
deep
saying?
it with Moses and Alonso as his wing back.
It's crazy.
Victor fucking Moses. He's been on loan to like 10 million teams.
Golden boot, golden
had
boot.
them
He's winning
attacking.
golden boot.
Can't look past Ronaldo, bro. Count Ronaldo out at your peril.
Did you say
Honestly.
Oba?
No. Man, nowhere in crisis. They're trying to come for my team. It's calm, though. It's calm, though.
Nah, but I heard that. But I heard that.
Oh, but come on, bro. Nah, I think personally, if he stays fit, as much as I hate to say it, bro, you can't look away from personally either Harry Kane or Salah.
Who won it last season?
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Don't be daft.
Yes.
And he got most assists. Don't be daft. You know who
Did
won
Kane,
it.
did Kane not tie with Salah? Did he not tie with
Salah
Salah?
won like since Salah came to
No,
England.
did he not
That's
tie
his
with
first
Salah?
one he won.
Did he not tie with Salah?
No, he
Nah,
didn't.
he won
didn't.
it still.
That's the first one he won since Salah came to England. So stop
Bro,
all of that.
no matter
Well,
Salah, yeah.
He's won more than Salah though.
Salah,
He's won
yeah.
like 3. This is like his 3rd one.
Yeah, Salah's been in England for like what 4 years and he's won 2.
Yeah, but Salah was on crack for like 2 seasons.
But you see
I
what
must say.
Salah, even the season he broke the record and that, we joined the record, whatever.
Damn.
There's Salah, bro, for 80 minutes, he play fucking rubbish, bro.
Yeah.
And he'll score, bro.
Sounds like someone I know.
He score rubbish, right? But you know what I'm saying? That's what gets you the points, isn't it? At the end of the day,
So would you rather someone like Hazard, all fancy, shimmy, all of that, but
No, I'm saying,
not get you over the line, or someone just goes for?
But
85
Hazard done
minutes?
Hazard got them over the line like multiple times. Like
Yeah,
let's
but
be
people,
real here.
people are obsessed with all this fancy stuff, but not really doing anything. Like, remember what Mourinho said in
It's
football?
com- it's
in
com-
football,
it's
there's a lot of
compilation to it.
poets.
It's compilation
But
to
poets
it
don't win you
still.
titles.
you get me?
You know what I'm trying to say?
God, so you saying
Who did you say? Harry Kane?
Kane or Salah for me? No,
you
I
have
can't
to- you have
say
to be
two.
definite.
If I'm picking one, it's my boy Mo in it. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have a soft spot for Chelsea right now. You know?
Fucking hell, mate.
You won't be when you get Stamford Bridge.
It's calm, bro.
I say Lukaku to come second. I say Harry Kane, man.
You can't look
You
past
can't.
him.
You just look. You can't look past
You
him.
know plays defensive football, don't you think?
And Mourinho didn't.
Nah, but I the way you
Mourinho
started,
where at United or at Spurs?
Yeah.
Not really, you know.
the way you
didn't play
started, the way
attacking
the way you started was very
The way he
positive.
started, you lot
just-
up until
you
November.
We last season we played absolutely awful football. Like defensive, as in
So what you look at the games you played this season, you're happy with how you're playing
no,
so
of
far?
course not.
Wolves away. Oh
I'm
my gosh.
not happy with any
Fucking-
of the
If you won the league like this, would you'd be happy though?
Oh, of course you would. Everyone would. You won the
These
league.
man- these man be happy if they win anything.
Oh,
I
shut
wouldn't.
your mouth! You wouldn't be happy if
I
you won the
wouldn't,
league,
bro.
scraping 1-0.
Bro, I wasn't happy when Mourinho. I can't lie. I wasn't happy when Mourinho won a title, bro. I mean, what's it called? Won a cup, bro.
Are you listening to yourself?
I wasn't.
So you
bro.
weren't happy with them three.
Like,
So
bro,
now you're
everyone always argues, yeah. Oh, we should have kept Mourinho just. 'cause
no one
he won.
says. No
Bro,
one says.
I
You
don't-
should, no one says you
bro.
should have kept Mourinho because
Bro,
of what he won.
sometimes I
But they
actually
say
look at the
respect him
football,
because
bro.
now you wish last season you didn't lose on penalties. You wish that happened,
The penalties is a lottery though.
but you could have won it in 90 minutes, which Mourinho did.
Maguire got injured. This
Bro.
goes back to the
Oh, here we go. Excuses. It's Maguire. You're not playing Villarreal. Like I'm sure if you look at how much their squad cost
we've got
versus
Bailly,
yours.
bro.
Let's not disrespect Villarreal's thing though.
No, Villarreal hard, but
because even
if
in
you
their,
look at it on paper, it's a joke.
even in their league, they're a difficult team in the sense that, bro, they played Atletico.
Bro,
they played Atletico.
You can't say all of that
They
stuff.
finished like eighth or
United
something,
should beat
bro.
Villarreal in a final.
Yeah,
Period.
we should.
They should beat Villarreal in a final.
honestly.
The likes of Bruno and Pogba. Bruno, you think is this high stat machine, whatever. Come on, you can't have these guys.
true, though.
and
Because
not-
we're trying to shoehorn Bruno and Pogba into the same team. Like it's like, but you're playing Pogba left wing. Like this.
So what do you do? What do you do?
You get a hold of midfield and you go 4-3-3.
So you can't.
It's too late now, but what do you do?
So you don't think you can do 4-3-3 with Tom Holding?
I don't.
No, man.
I reckon you can just let Matic
man.
sit
Hey,
there.
you man.
It's just an old man
does
talking
work
about old men.
against
By the way,
every team, bro.
If you let him
by
sit
the way,
there.
you man do know if Fergie was here, you know McTominay's this type of player. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I've
he's
said
playing.
this, I've said this, bro.
But McTominay is literally he's a pressing trigger. Like,
Bro, he does
true.
what he does what needs to be done.
It's because he takes bare
he's not
touches. Like,
comfortable on the ball like that. So you see him from the centre back.
Prime example of a good McTominay performance is Barcelona when they came to Old Trafford, bro. McTominay bossed it, G. McTominay bossed it, bro.
Yeah, but he
McTominay,
probably had someone next to him. I can't remember how he
I
lined
feel
up.
like
I don't remember
McTominay. You don't remember when they came?
oh, this Messi score or Suarez.
Might have been Suarez, though. It was like a couple
What was
years
the
ago.
score? What's the
Couple
score?
years
I
ago.
think it was 1-0.
It was like 1-0, 2-1 or something like along them
No,
lines.
they didn't
and-
score, they didn't
They didn't score. It was like 1-0 then or something. I think it might have been 0-0 maybe. I don't know.
No,
But
it went 0-0.
all I know is
No, I
there's
think it was, you know.
Matom
Suarez
for me.
But we lost
I think
away
it's
3-0,
enough.
I remember
I think
that.
it's enough for Matom.
Messi, yeah.
I think it's enough.
Yeah, I need to find this
I think
score.
Matom for now is enough.
So what you'd line up with? So if you're United manager, you line up with De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire,
Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Matom.
McTominay as a 6, Pogba left of a 3, Bruno right of a 3, up front.
Rashford left, Ronaldo up top, and on the right,
Yeah, 1-0 Suarez.
my guy Mace, Manny Mace. Still,
That guy-
my guy
I thought I was gonna hear
Mace,
Sancho.
Still,
That guy.
I'll start Sancho over Rashford. I think Sancho's better.
bro. Can we get into this as well? By the way, Sancho is not better than Rashford. I feel like you, man.
Sancho's better than him ability-wise.
You, man. No.
No, it's the other way
Bro,
around.
look at Rashford's ceiling.
Rashford's
fam.
better than
bro,
Sancho ability wise.
Rashford.
Sancho has a better brain.
Rashford has no.
Bro, I need to get
He
some.
has no
I need to
brain,
get some.
bro.
My heart. Bro, this
He's
one.
just a
Deep.
Dan James here
Ah, go
on
on.
steroids.
I don't think Sancho's suited. to
Rashford-
England.
You see Rashford's thing? Man's done what last year? He done like 30 something goals and assists, all comps. Bro, Rashford, yeah, his ceiling is crazy. And the reason I feel like you man disrespect Rashford,
Yeah.
is because how early he came into the scene, how consistently he's been doing it, bro. Last season, Rashford's playing, bro. Look at the injuries he's playing with, bro. Why do you think he didn't play the Euros,
I
bro?
don't wanna hear that.
No, but that's not
If
even
you can play
excuses, bro.
football, you can play football.
Nah, bro, that's not excuses, though,
The
bro.
good
Why
old-fashioned
he didn't play. He didn't play the Euros because he was injured, bro.
No,
Do United
okay,
season,
no,
bro,
then he wouldn't have went.
How many?
Exactly.
No,
He
but
just
bro,
don't. He just doesn't get into that team. Simple as that.
how many times did Ollie say, yeah, Rashford's looking like he's not playing? And he's playing, bro. He's putting his body on the line.
'Cause you're forgetting-
I feel like when Rashford comes back from his injury, fully recovering and that, you man are going to see the truth.
No,
I agree, though. I do rate
No,
Rashford.
the reason what I'm saying here, obviously on ability, that's why I said on ability, because that guy, he's fast, he's strong, he's got skill, and he can get goals. He's got an eye for goal. But his football brain over 90 minutes is awful. Do you know what I mean? And
Sometimes decision making.
Sometimes he just
And to
doesn't.
play-
use
and
his
Why
head.
did you do that?
that is the difference
But
between
because he feeds kids, no one's gonna say nothing. Bro.
where his tweet. His
But at the end of the day,
tweet
he
is
scored, bro.
unreasonable.
For someone you man say who's with not the best football brain, he's pulling United through a lot of times last season.
Nah, yeah.
He's getting goals, he's getting
Individual
assists.
brilliance,
He's-
FC.
No, but he's getting goals, he's getting assists, bro. You have to have a certain football brain. You can't say all his goals are P&P in that, bro. You can't say all his assists are P&P.
Most of
in
his
that.
goals are
Bro,
P&P.
Bro, off the
Literally.
Top, bro, off the top of my head, bro.
Literally.
Rashford, even passing wise, like Liverpool, FA Cup, bro. Look at the
Yeah,
balls
look
he's
at the balls
look at the
he's
balls he's
getting.
singing through to,
Yeah.
man, bro. Look at bro Rashford, yeah.
That boy can finish.
All I'm saying is,
Bro, you watch him over 90 minutes, yeah, and I'm telling you, if you watch him on the average 90-minute game, there's 3 or 4 times where you're just
I do
thinking,
agree,
what?
I do agree,
And
I do
for
agree,
a
I
top
do.
player, 3 or 4 times is way too much. You're meant to be an elite
But look
footballer.
what you man are saying. Elite footballer. How old is he? 23 years old, bro.
Bro, that's old in
He's seen
football,
it,
bro.
he's seen-
That's
nah,
old
bro.
enough in football.
He's been
23
playing,
years
he's
old.
been playing
That's
stuff.
old
5
enough
years.
in
Time,
football.
But this is what I'm saying.
He's
This
good at how.
He's got 250 caps for Man
Bro,
United
but this
alone,
is
bro.
what I'm saying.
That's
The reason you man are saying this is because how he has popped onto the scene, and how he popped into the scene is like he's been playing for Manchester United this whole life. Even the goal came up the other day when 39 Rashford, West Ham away, top bins. Like it's just like, bro, all his appearances
Bro,
he's scoring, he's
that's
bagging,
not
bro.
even on his team, because if you've been playing for that long, then you should know. Obviously, if I'm playing at the elite level, maybe my decision
Has
making
he
is
got
going to
100 goals
improve.
for us yet?
No.
He's got quite a lot though.
100, not 100 though.
Nah, not
I think he's like
Must
80.
be like 80 something.
He's 80 still.
Yeah. But obviously, during that time, your decision making naturally should get better. Like you should have a knack
Yeah,
for
that
like.
comes with age. I expect it to
But
come
come
down.
on, man. Like sometimes I'm watching him thinking, what? Like I'm just thinking, like
Sometimes
what?
Rashford's on crack. Like he's so good. I'm like,
Yeah.
how? Like remember when
But
he beat
that's
Leipzig
ability.
5-0?
But you know, not everyone
like another Leeds.
develops that decision making thing. At this point, he's 23, as I said, bro. When
the type of player he is,
no, but
yeah,
bro,
you have to have it.
if
You
he
either have
start,
it or
bro,
you
if he starts hitting 26, 27, and it's the same, I understand, yeah. But at 23 years of age, yeah, let's talk about the greats in that. Like at 23 years of age, fam, only certain players have got
Yeah,
that.
but do you know what? Yeah,
decision-making. You know what I'm
the
saying?
difference is a type of player like Rashford. Yeah, like with age, he's not really gonna get that much better because his whole thing relies on his physical attributes. Do you know what I mean? How fast he is, how strong he is, and his skill. Do you know what I mean? So with time, it's like he's not gonna get that much better.
Yeah. So what we saying for the first manager to get sacked? I think it's a pretty obvious question, in my opinion.
Should be getting sacked.
Shit, bro. For me, that's Arteta. I don't
even think he'll get.
I don't think he's gonna last till Christmas. Norwich are coming to us
Nah,
this
man.
week.
You lot lost like 10 games in a row last season.
No, but this one I'm
Bro,
saying.
Eddie came out and said, "Yeah, like we're backing him." Like,
How he got away with last winter is a disgrace to Arsenal football. That's
Chelsea saved
how can I buy a top when any other elite club in Europe, Arteta would not have made it out there, bro. any of the top 15 clubs in
So
Europe.
what you saying,
Arteta gonna win it.
Arteta?
Arteta for me,
Nah, 'cause
personally.
they're gonna beat Norwich
What
in the
about,
weekend.
what about you?
Nah, I don't think. I think it'll.
Arteta.
Me, I'm going Hassan Hootle. Like, I feel like he's been riding his wave like for like
think
2
he's a
seasons.
very good manager.
No, I think he's very good, but I feel like he's been riding this Southampton wave for like 2 seasons now. Like, there's been periods where it's like, like he needs to get sacked now. Do you know
You
what I
said
mean?
they're not start the season all right though.
Bro, they lost their 2 best players. It's gonna drop off like drastically, and then they're just gonna give him the chop.
What about you, Kojo?
Arteta still.
Hey, I guess time will tell. But anyways, thank you for tuning in to our first episode of The Changing Room. Follow us on the socials. Our Instagram is at thechangingroom.1. Our Twitter is at thechangingroom_1. And what's our YouTube?
The Changing Room, yeah.
The Changing Room.
If you search The Changing Room, you'll see us like a lot of content coming.
Yeah.
And just stay tuned.
All your football content, just follow us on the socials. We'll be right up to date with it. We'll put that out on the bottom anyway. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, it's a wrap.